When someone don't like you, they're going to show you. No matter where you go, no matter where you are in life, people that meet you, you're going to have those who likes you, those who feels mutual, who are cool with you, and you have those that straight up don't like you. The ones who won't like you, it could be because of your physical features that you may have no control over, the way you dress, the way you look. You remind them of somebody that hurt them in the past, or they flat out may not like you because you're not their type, or they're racist. I was having a talk with my wife today as we were driving to Columbia, South Carolina. So those of you who does not know, I currently reside in South Carolina. And she brought that up. Like, it's amazing how cruel and shallow a lot of men are. Common sense is that women are the same way. Not all, but a lot. And this is real life. This is the real world. A lot of people out there, as far as I know, it's natural for many people to care about looks to a degree. You can't expect somebody to settle for anyone out of desperation or out of pity or just to give them a chance. That's like you're shaming someone to not like certain people that they don't like. I'm a free thinker. I'm open-minded. I see beauty as one way. Either you're in the middle, you're below, or you're above. And personality can change how a person looks, in my opinion. And sad is that even at my current job, I work at Roper's St. Francis Hospital in Charleston, right? Part of the Charleston area. I have a couple of people who flat out does not like me. Certain people, I'll say, hey, hi, how's it going? Good morning. They give me an ill response. They give me a look. They give me a look where I do not want to be bothered by you. I just stop talking. I pass by these people. I know that they exist, but I'm not going to go out of my way to waste my time to acknowledge them. I'm not going to waste my time because I already know that they exist. I see them almost on a daily basis when I go to work. I mind my business and go my way. Now, if they're in a situation where they need the help, I will help them and I'll be cordial about it because I still believe in having a sense of humanity and morality, some compassion. Because regardless of the hate or the haters or the people that does not like me, I'm not going to show the same attitude towards them because I'm not letting them steal my joy or their mood affect my mood. And if I'm upset about somebody or upset about what somebody else did to me, I stay far away from them. Plenty of times I've had situations where It could have led into an argument, a fight. Many occasions, a tension. I've been through a lot. I'm in my early 30s, 31 years old to be exact. I was not born yesterday. I know how to read body language, facial expressions very well. That's how observant I am. When you kick back, you're in your zone, and you look at your surroundings, you'll see just how some people are. You'll see a lot of people for how they truly feel when they interact with you. Are they smiling? Are they enthusiastic? Sure, there's moments where some people may be going through a bad day. There's some people who just wants a break, who wants time to themselves, which is normal. And there's just straight up some people that they're going to show you, hey, I don't like you. If your facial expression tells me and your body language tells me that you don't like me, you don't want to deal with me, you don't want to talk to me, hey, you're entitled to that, because I'm not entitled to your time. I'm not entitled to your attention. And you're not special. Nobody's special. I made this clear when I spoke about celebrities. I'm not going to treat someone special or go out of my way to ask and wonder, how come this person doesn't like me? Why they're ignoring me? If I have to work with you and be cordial and you don't like me, that's a you problem. That is a you problem. It's a you problem because I'm not going to stress wondering why you don't like me. And if you want to go out of your way to stress about someone that you don't like, that's your problem. That's your business. As long as you're not physically harming me, you're not telling me flat out that, oh, I don't like you, I hate you, I want to cause physical harm to you, I'm good. I'm good over here. As much as somebody or some people doesn't want to hear it, the Bible even speaks on this. The Bible speaks on this. Luke chapter 6, verse 27, and I prefer reading this from the King James Version Bible because it's more original in text, and there's not much changes that was done to any of the verses. Luke chapter 6, verse 27. But I say unto you, which hear, love your enemies, do good to them which hate you. It's very hard. Another verse from James chapter 4, verse 7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Oh, yeah. This is another one that I really like. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober. Be sober. Be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. All these Bible verses are common sense. Okay? And this is the last one that I want to read from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, hath forgiven you. That last one, what does that mean? You expect God to forgive you, you have to let go and forgive other people. Because There's no way you could die with so much ill intentions within your heart. Now you should understand why I'm giving this advice. I have so many people in my family. I don't know if any of them came across my YouTube channel or some of them are listening to this video right now. I really could care less because my focus is not on them. My focus is on God. I spiritually want to be at peace. Some people might not like you because they may assume that you won't like them. So they have a barrier to protect themselves until they slowly but surely warm up to you. Oh, this guy's really not so bad, or she's not so bad. She's really like this. They may have been hurt. You just never know. You just never know. But and in the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I give all my problems to God. And that's what I would rather do. Some problems I have, I don't. Which many people could say what they want. Hey, it's a coward thing to do. Hey, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect either. There's times that I was so ill, pissed off, and upset over what somebody did, and I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about what they said. I kept thinking about what they did. I felt hurt. And I've learned to get over that. I've learned to get over them. And I've learned to just to accept some people are going to be how they are unless they decide to change. But if they don't, and their spirit is rubbing on me, all those demons that they're fighting, I don't want that around me. Because if it's messing with what I got going on, and I'm trying to elevate myself and they're tearing me down, I don't want to have to sit there and be thinking about them all over again and focusing on, oh, this is what this person did. They threw me off. They put me in a bad mood. I don't want that. The most I could do is just pray for everybody. My haters, my enemies. The most I could do is pray for them. I'm at a point in life where people could think that I'm old school or I sound like I have an old soul when there's a time for me to be serious. And they may think that, oh, you're very mature for your age. Is because I got tired of people walking all over me, stepping on me, thinking that they could run game because, oh, he's very nice. He's such a good person. I'm going to take advantage of him. And there's a lot of people out there who has that mindset. It's unfortunate. They're not going to go anywhere. The only thing you have to do is just put a guard up, have some discernment, and be aware and be observant of how so many people are and what to expect from people in general. The things that you could expect. Because we're human and many people out there are vulnerable to change, like you, feel mutual about you, or not like you at all, or just straight up hate you, or be jealous of you, any kind of emotion. But at the end of the day, somebody don't like me, which I already know there's people where I work at that don't like me. I'm not thinking about them. I'm too focused on getting myself together. I'm too focused on God. And I pray to God, and I would encourage anyone to pray to God if you're going through a similar situation like this, somebody doesn't like you, it's bothering you. God, I take it all to you. Keep my mind busy. keep my mind at bay so I could get over the fact that whatever reason this person does not like me, that rest assured, you take care of that and you take care of me, to where I don't have to think about them and focus on the reason why they don't like me, but I should just pray for them and just leave them be. If they come to you to talk to you in open arms, you could listen, you could accept them. If they don't, they don't. I'm not telling nobody listening to this video to be naive, to be foolish, to be taken advantage of. I'm not saying none of that. The Bible even speaks on staying away from people that has demons walking with them. People who are living an opposite life according to what you're striving to get rid of or change about your life. People may not like you because you've changed from how you used to be. Used to be like them. Drinking, smoking, gambling, doing weed, drugs, porn, partying. You used to be like that. Gangbanger, drug lord, drug dealer. Anything that's bad under the sun, anything that's bad from the Bible. You used to be like that. Any one of you. Or you may have some of those struggles now. There's just some people that might just hate you because you've made it out. They think that, he thinks he's better. And if they become your enemies, they become your enemies. There's nothing you could do about that, because how they're going to feel about you is not how you're going to feel about them. And I understand we're human. No one's perfect. If you have some ill feelings about somebody who feels the same way about you, take the time to analyze yourself. Why am I worried about this person when they're stressing and killing themselves, worrying about me? I could do so much better than them. Do I want to be on their level, or do I want to do better and be the better person and just walk away? Do I want to dwell that much on it, that I don't focus on my family, God, or nobody else but that one person? You shouldn't care about the negativity, the hate. Oh, he's this and this and that. There's nothing you can change about that. There's nothing you could change about that. You cannot satisfy everybody. Everybody's just not going to like you. And I don't want to worry so much about people who I don't plan on being friends with or seeing after I get off from work. I'm not thinking about my coworkers or what they're doing when I get off from work. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about the guy that does not like me from the supermarket or the grocery store. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried. You're not supposed to. Why stress yourself? There's no point. Love your enemies and pray for them. And if you have to keep your distance, keep your distance. That's just what I think. It's not worth the stress to think about the hate somebody has for you or that does not like you, to feel the same way about them. It's just a waste of time. It defeats the purpose in growing and just moving on. Take the time to think about this, guys. Take the time to think about it. Casual talk here. Peace out. Let me know what you think.